Hello, my name is Pam. Welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. If you like what you see here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that. Walter would also appreciate that. That's Walter sticking his little head in here. Okay, we are back. Walter got up and took off. In the meantime, other cats are now howling, and the dog with the clickety-clicky went outside. So we'll see how long it stays nice and quiet. Okay, so again, these Ipsy boxes, I just looked it up. It was $32 a month plus $1.99 for handling, so 34 bucks a month, and you get 5 products. Ipsy picks 2, you get to pick 3. Mama, quiet. Okay, so Ipsy picked for me. They picked this Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Moisturizing Cream. It has CoQ10, peptides, lipids, cloudberry seed oil, and it is a refillable product, which is very nice. And moisturize daily. So this is moisturizer. I got a lot of moisturizers, guys. This whole box is moisturizers except for one product. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this is a lovely package. It is refillable, and full price retail is $40. That's what Ipsy says, and I did verify it. Okay, yeah. Well, that's good, because I really didn't want to open up this moisturizer yet, seeing as how I have a gazillion moisturizers going. I'm just seeing if it lets me. Yep, there we go. See? So when you're done with the moisturizer, you can buy a new one and pop it in there, and there you go. So I'm sure it's nice. I really like anything glow Recipe that I've already tried. And this, you hear that thing hit the table there? This is a nice heavy glass jar that's gonna last. I wish they had an optional metal lid or glass lid. Okay, so next item. So we just saw they gave me Glow Recipe, and they also gave me the Hey Honey Make a Splash Intense Hydrating Aqua Serum. Same thing that I got in the other box. So Ipsy really wanted to give this out, seeing as how they gave it to me in 2 different boxes. And I've already tried this. You saw I liked it. Hands are not having a freak out reaction. It doesn't sting. It's a nice product, and honestly, I'm not mad that I got a backup, because I probably will use all of it and the backup. Next item that I got in here, this I picked. This is the first item I picked. These next 3 items that I got, I picked, and I did not do any add-ons for this box. So this is by I don't. Some people call it Corez, some people call it Coors. I don't know, Corez maybe, and this is their Pure Greek Olive Body Cream, Honey Pear Cream, and supposedly it has Greek olive oil in it, and it's just a moisturizing cream that you can use all over the body. Okay, so I smelled this, and it doesn't really smell like pear. Took me a minute to try to pinpoint it. The best way I can describe it is it smells slightly sweet, maybe like a sweet tart. And I'm sure the scent goes away. It's not, sorry about that, guys. It's not super heavily scented. It is a cream. It is a heavy body cream. I would not recommend using this on the face unless you are like super duper, ooper duper dry, because it's probably going to be too heavy. But yeah, it's nice. It smells nice. It's a nice thick body cream, but not overly so. And it's a great big huge bottle. And this retails for $32. It's $32 on the Cora's site and $32 per Ipsy. So this one item here covered the entire cost of the whole box. The next item that I picked was this Volition Dewy Avocado Replenishing Moisturizer. So it's another moisturizer. This one has ceramides and collagen in it, and it goes for $58 per Ipsy and per the internet. I can't remember if it was their website that I saw it on or Sephora or something, but wherever. It was also $58, and this is Leaping Bunny, so cruelty-free avocado moisturizer. Yeah, I'll go ahead and see. Oh, okay. It didn't have a lid, so if it had a lid, I wouldn't have popped it open. Boy, that is really green, isn't it? I'll look like one of the, put that all over my face, look like one of them old school face masks. Lightly scented, or I could be smelling that Cora's. No, I'd say lightly scented, and I don't know, it feels fine. Feels fine. You know, I can't really tell you how great it is. I have 900 layers of moisturizer on it this time, but no, I'm sure it's a fine product. Expensive, $58, but you know what? You know, I don't mind having overload of moisturizers. You know why? Even if it's face moisturizers, you can still use them on your body. So if you have like too many face serums or whatever, just use them on your hands, up your arms, your neck, the back of your neck, your chest, wherever, it doesn't matter. You know, so you can use your products up, skincare products, pretty easy, unless they have a ton of actives. Now, if they have a ton of actives in them, like, you know, AHAs and stuff, be careful, because you don't want to end up hurting yourself. So just use your noodle. Okay, the last item here, I picked this. This is by Cheekbone. I've never heard of Cheekbone Beauty before. This is an illuminating primer gel called in the shade Moon Dew. And I looked it up. Now, Ipsy says it was $29. It looks like this is a Canadian product. And right on their website, it says if you're wanting to order from them, if you're wanting to buy Cheekbone Beauty products, because of tariffs and border issues coming from Canada to the United States, they recommend that you shop at their partners in the United States. And one of the names I saw was JCPenney's. So this just looks like an illuminating primer. It looked interesting. I don't have an illuminating primer. I have primers and I have illuminators, but no illuminating primers. So I just wanted to give it a whirl. There it is. Oh, it's pretty. Probably blends down into not much of anything. Yeah. Has a very slight shine, no glitter, which is what I always look for. Oh, that has a really kind of a beautiful shine. I'm kind of excited for this one, guys. That is beautiful. And, you know, this is a primer, so it's going to be underneath your foundation. So I bet that would look really nice. Okay, once again, if you want to see a try-on like swatches and, you know, you want me to try something like this and put, you know, a couple foundations over the top, you know, like I could do a big swatch and then try a couple different foundations and see how it looks under different foundations, let me know. I'll do that. So, yeah, I think this is a lovely product. Just, I don't know if you can get it. Maybe keep an eye out within Ipsy to see if they have it again. Okay, so Cheekbone Beauty, Canadian brand. And that's all we have for this box. You know what? I very much appreciate you. If you stuck around to the end, you're great. You're a real one. I really appreciate that. If you could comment, like, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And guess what? I'll see you next time. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. So I'm not showing you my face because it's haggardy, raggedy, tired. I'm sure you know how I feel. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. You're beautiful just the way you are. Bye.